Hello everyone, I'm Ghost, and this is Divinity Original Sin 2, one of the greatest RPGs ever freaking made and ever freaking played. We're going down to this beach. We're going to pick up where you do the quest with the dragon on the beach who's enslaved. His name is Slane. Oh, and first, of course, we're going to talk to this little piggy.
It is you!
Oh, wait, what? Ask us if this is the pig you met before. Well, actually, no. Let's say, hello, pig. It's good to see you again.
The feeling is mutual. I can't tell you how grateful I am for your kindness. Now I'm just trying to get used to life as a pig. It's not so easy. I never did enjoy truffles.
Ask how she came to be cursed in the first place.
Well, I can trace it all back to Brachus Rex, of course. Many of us opposed his reign. Few dared to speak against him, though. A few of us wizards took the chance, though. We figured if we spread the word of his deeds, we might encourage enough people to come together, find a way to take him down. But we underestimated the cowardice of our comrades. All we succeeded in doing was being branded heretics and brought to Brachus Rex's court. The results were horrifying. A double curse, turned into pigs and set aflame for eternity. I like not being on fire, so I don't want to complain too much about the pig part.
Okay. Tell her you've never seen such a curse. How did Brachus Rex learn it?
I'm afraid I've never pursued knowledge so dark. Brachus Rex's source talents were great, but some of his skills and devices were unfathomable. How he came by them, I can't say.
Ask if there's any way to return her to her old form.
I'm not sure. I have prayed to Armadia, but she offers no answers.
Ah, okay. Amadia, yeah. The pig should move to the shrine of Amadia. She might convene with her goddess there.
Really? Oh, what wonderful news! If there's a shrine to Armadia there, I may return to my old self just yet. I'll head that way now. I hope to see you there.
Oh yeah, we're going. Let's go right now, actually. She's hiding behind this tent. Let's go talk to her.
It's quite beautiful here, but I'm afraid my journey to the sanctuary might have been in vain. I've prayed to Armadia real hard, but I'm not sure it's done much good. Still, a wizard trapped in a pig's body. Any ideas?
Yeah, she needs to get into the pool.
Oh, what a grand idea! I'll try that. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh god. I hope I didn't speak too soon. Let me save real quick. Oh no.
You have heard my prayer.
Alright, let's talk to her.
Well, hello. May
Oh
you
dang,
walk
she's a
with
baddie.
Armadia.
Say hello and ask who she is.
Oh, I'm a wizard. And I was a long time ago, too. In between, I was a pig. And I was on fire for most of that time. It's a long story. But I think I'll leave it in the past and look to the future instead.
Okay, so now that the pig is handled, we're gonna go talk to our dude Slane. First, I'm gonna make sure there's nothing lurking in this enticing looking crate. Ooh, there was.
Frozen ground in the middle of a swamp. What's going on?
Random, huh? Okay. Ooh, we got lucky. Okay, so the first thing you need to do before speaking to him is you need to destroy these totems. Your companions are probably gonna get knocked on their asses.
A winter dragon. What on earth is it doing chained up here?
Try to avoid that ice if we can.
The dragon rakes the earth with icy paws. Quakes from the impact knock you back. The freed dragon looks sick and pale. As you approach, he stretches his tattered wings weakly and fixes his intense gaze upon you. Frozen tears glint in his eyes.
My gratitude for your efforts, friend. Yet I am no more free now than I was in those chains. Please, Help me find true liberty, or sing me to the endless slumber. But of course that must be why you stand before me. Slane called to Lady Death, and here you are. A coincidence?
Tell Slane it is a coincidence. You are not the Reaper.
My fate, it seems, is not my own to call. My soul is bound to joyless obedience. Purged of my source by the wickedest of witches, I stand enthralled to her every whim. She has only to command, and my traitorous body complies.
Narrowing your eyes, ask for the name of the one who enslaved him. You've got a list to maintain, after all.
The witch Radeka. I was in love with her once. For the smallest slight, really a trifle, she wielded a purging wand against me, enslaving me to her will. Now only my voice remains my own.
Tell Slane you have much in common, and relate your own story of escape from enslavement.
Sister, in the heart of every slave burns the brightest freedom. That flame can consume you whole, or it can ignite your true purpose. Keep watch.
Inquire as to why the witch left him here chained.
She trekked far underground beneath a nearby tower seeking ingredients for her vile potions. I can feel her dark heart beating within my own even from here. I await her return, yet I would prefer to welcome death in the sight of her face again.
Damn, that line goes pretty hard. Okay, offer your sympathies.
The dragon sniffs and rakes at the ground with one razor-sharp talon.
A thought cannot mend a soul. A prayer cannot heal what has been ruined. You talk to soothe yourself, not me.
Damn, okay, bro. Anyway, change the subject. Ask if there's any way you could help Slane to be truly free.
That you would even ask such a question of a stranger already in your debt. There is much goodness within you, but this task would not be easy. Radeka is a canny one, cat to your mouse. She consumed all my source with her purging wand. So long as she holds it, she has absolute control over me. If you could retrieve it for me, I could be free again.
Assure Slane you will seek to retrieve the purging wand from Radeka.
You would have my gratitude, and whatever aid I can then offer to you.
He helps us out at the end of Act 1, so actually the aid that he offers is pretty good. So, she's lurking over here in this cave. Are my bros following me? Okay, yeah, they are. Watch him fucking fall. Ah, there goes Losa. And there goes another one. Okay. We'll just get over here to this conveniently skull-shaped cave and wait for them to catch up. I think there's a waypoint here, right? Yeah, there we go. You guys coming? Okay, very slowly. Okay, we actually want Fane for this one, I think. Because this cave is just full of freaking poison. Okay, so I'm gonna separate him. And have him move the crates for us.
What's this? It looks strange.
You know what, we're just gonna set these off. There's like no reason to do that other than to just do it, basically.
Strange.
I mean, he can survive it, so it's like whatever, you know? Just gonna move that over there just in case. Uh-oh. There goes Fane. Thanks, buddy. Really took one for the team there. Let's skirt along the edge here. Don't you do it, Red Prince. Okay, he didn't. Nice. Let's see if we can move this over to the top of that. There we go. Alright, let's res our dude. We're gonna need him for the upcoming fight for sure. Don't forget to loot. You know what? Let's check that body pile because you never know. Delicious. Look, the mythical cave we read about. And a certain someone is waiting for us. Okay, so what I'm gonna actually do now is unlink Sebille.
What is this place?
I want these guys to stay here and have the high ground. Because she summons some freaking enemies and they can really, like, pack a punch, so. Now we know who she is.
A tall woman stands amid a field of corpses, some fresh, some ancient. The sour smell of them stings your nostrils, your eyes. As you draw nearer, the stench blooms into a humid flavor you can almost taste. The woman turns to you, bitten lips parting into a grin. She tucks a small bunch of black-red roses into a leather strap across her left hip and, preparing to curtsy, offers you a hand.
Okay, so when I played this on my own for the first time, I flirted my ass off. She will actually kiss you, but if she kisses you, she, like, gives you... She sets you as diseased, essentially, which is disgusting. So we're not going to take her hand.
What a ball.
Oh.
She stands to her full height, her lips pursed in disappointment. She cocks her head and takes you in. The stench of death and sewage suddenly intensifies.
I don't think that Sebille would have a lot of nice things to say to this person because she knows who she is, right? So cough and cover your nose and mouth with your hands. Skip introductions and tell her the corpse at her feet can't account for such a powerful stench. Oh, we're telling her she's stinky.
Now, that's enough of that. Ave de more de mergalach.
You recognize the chant of the infamous cult of the Black Ring. Radeka notes the recognition in your eyes.
Very good, kitten. Now, I imagine you're here for the same reason I am.
She pats the bouquet at her hip.
But you're too late. These roses belong to me. Looks like we'll have to find some other way to keep you busy.
Say you know the perfect way. In fact, you'd like to discuss the dragon Slane.
Oh, I do hope that little so-and-so hasn't been talking. Those chains were in a place for a reason.
She has no right to imprison anyone in such a manner.
Ha! How earnest you are. I do love that in a woman.
Okay, tell her you're here for Slane and you won't leave without a way to help him.
Then I suppose you aren't leaving, darling.
As you can see, she pops quite a few enemies here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is see if we can backstab her. No, she's too far away. Okay, I'll do one better. We're gonna get up right next to her. And let's see if we can rupture tendons. Ah, okay, thanks for that. Alright, so I'm gonna send Losa. Actually, you know what? Let's pop an Incarnate because we are actually gonna need them. I'm gonna empower him. And then I think we'll skip. Okay, perfect. Boom, bada boom. See if we can knock one of these beasts over. There we go. Damn, knocked a couple of them down. Hell yeah, to us. Atrophy. Interesting. Can we combust it? Oh dang, okay. Did she just teleport me? Where did she teleport me to? Where the heck did she teleport Sebille to? Aha, interesting. Okay. Well, we'll be back, lady. Don't worry about it. Let's actually see if we can do a little bit of ricochet here. Gonna get closer to the edge. I think that one, no, it's not dead yet. Okay. Hell yeah. Did pretty good with that one. Let's cast Fireball on him. Where's Sebille? I'm back. Yo, let's hit her with a tentacle. Oh, it's kind of fun. You know what? No, let's do this one. I'm gonna leave him here. Oh crap. Why did that thing teleport right into the fire? Hee. This should be fairly quick. Let me go here. Ah, she's diseased. Let me teleport this thing closer, actually. That way the Red Prince can really, like, hammer it to him. What do we think? Let's hit him with some fire. Oh, yeah. This should... No, I don't know if this will kill her. Pretty close, though. Okay, we got her. We're just gonna skip them because by the time they would get over here, it'd be pretty much, like, over anyway, so... Okay, she's close. Let's do another tentacle whack. And you know what? Let's petrify him. Oh, immune. No way we can shoot that far. Pretty far, though. He is stunned, at least. Okay. Done. Alright, let's see what loot we get from her. So the black roses... I wonder if this permanently increases these. No, duration 10 turns. Okay. A rare rose that grows only in killing fields. The crimson petals smell like putrescent flesh and filthy outhouses. That's disgusting. Have you ever heard of stinky? Have you ever smelled like a stinky outhouse before? It's just gross, bro. Purging wand. Perfect. Infect. Perfect. We'll take that. Let's identify this mace. Muscle Buster. If something needs to be crushed, this can certainly handle the crushing. Okay. Ooh, unidentified leggings. Okay, let's see what these are. So you get, so these are called Katie Wood Pants. You get +5 physical armor, +21 magic armor, +2 constitution, +1 wits, and 1 leadership. Okay, interesting. And the first sin. Okay, this one gives you 16 magic armor, +1 wits, +2 hydroponics, and 1 geomancer. Okay, interesting. I do recommend double checking these corpse piles because if you have luck, you can actually get some stuff from them. But we need to pick up the rest of the crew because they're going to be the ones that have the luck. The Red Prince in particular has it. We're going to take those legs. We're not going to take the intestines, but we're going to take the gold. Cup of milk. Yum. Ooh, bloodied two-hander. A sword of wit can dispel all doubts. A sword of metal can dispatch all enemies. Dang, that's pretty good. So it's 19 to 21 physical damage. Set suffocating for 1 turn. 20% chance to succeed at level 6. Okay, nice. Crafting Bible, okay. New recipes, hell yeah. Damn, that's pretty good. Okay, let's head out of here. Head back to Slane. Do not walk through that, dude. Why are you walking through the ice? Oh my god, he's gonna fall.
You see a glimmer of hope flicker across Slane's eyes as he notices your approach. It's quickly doused with a practiced scowl of the oft disappointed.
Have you brought it? Or am I to remain a slave?
Offer Radeka's purging wand to Slane.
Slane rears back in eagerness, grasping the purging wand with razor-sharp claws. Before your eyes, the source from within the wand surges into his draconic form, filling him with a light so bright that you must shield your eyes from the glare. The blazing brightness dies down. Squinting, you now see no dragon before you, but the figure of a handsome lizard. A handsome lizard with the same eyes as Slane.
Yo, somebody's into reptiles. Just saying.
His eyes still blaze, a piercing silver. A triumphant smile dominates his face as he bows extravagantly before you.
Slane, at your service.
Marvel at his changed form. Is he a lizard or a dragon?
Neither. Both. I am a dragon knight, the last of my bloodline. Shifting between two shapes is our greatest gift.
Say that you met that awful witch Radeka. Watching her die was your pleasure.
What I would have given to hear her death rattle. The memory of it would have lulled me to sleep for the remainder of my days. Knowing that vile woman rests in pieces gives me great comfort. I'd like to offer you the same. When you are truly at a loss. When you have no choice but to back down or perish. You will find safety in my shadow. This, I promise.
Ask what he plans to do now.
This is an island of many mysteries, of many horrors. I'll learn what I can. Perhaps there is some possible reprieve for the souls who suffer here.
Slane smiles at you and turns to leave. He takes no more than a few steps before he shimmers out of lizard form, blurring in midair back into a majestic dragon that soars away.
Nice. Okay, let's actually take this crossbow. I know that Fane has a pretty decent crossbow already. But it certainly can't... Oh, shit. Okay. It is a little less physical damage than the one we have. Ah, dang. You know, actually, it's okay. We can just sell it. Okay, we're actually pretty close to being done with Act 1. There's a couple of things that we need to do. We need to go find Gareth, which I know where he's at, so he should be pretty easy to find. Okay, so we're gonna be on our way to find Gareth. He's pretty close, actually. But before we do that, there may be some loot down here that we can grab, so I'm gonna go double check it real quick. I mean, it's a bit out of the way and it's just a crate, but you never know. Ah, there's nothing there. Poop. Yeah, I don't see anything nearby, so we're just gonna head back real quick. Oh man, the cub's still over here with its mother. There's like nothing you can do. So we're gonna leave it alone, honestly. And yeah. So I will say, if you kind of walk into the middle of this, this puts you in the low ground, but it's not actually the worst. So make sure to save first, because it's gonna be a bit of a tussle.
Runaways! If you're trying to save your friend here, you're a bigger fool than he is. And you'll meet the same fate.
Okay, let's see. So we've got tank. Why did they pick freaking... You know what? Let's just draw our weapon. Because Fane can't really do diddly, honestly. As far as persuasion is concerned. Let's put this fire out first off. And then I'm gonna hit them with this. Alright, Losa's up next. I'm gonna move her here. Definitely want her to pop her incarnate. They're gonna be a little grumpy. There's quite a few enemies on this, so the higher levels can really mess you up. Okay, let's get him in here. I don't know. Yeah, I think he's too far out. Okay. We're just gonna get him as close as we can to them, actually. I don't want to hit them with fire, because then we're gonna be walking through the fire. Yeah, see, there's more up here as well. Are they too far out? Yeah, they are. Why am I not... Okay. I'm not sure why I'm not healed. Give myself some wings. And let's hit him with a tentacle whack. There we go. Okay, let's scoot him up. I'm actually gonna put him over here. Ooh, whirlwind, okay. That's alright. Let's infuse our little guy. Where's he at? Ah, he's too far away for me. He's right there, okay. That's alright. Ooh, don't step at the fire. Oh, is he knocked down? He is, okay. Hopefully that'll make him feel better when he gets up. Okay, his physical armor is still up. His is still up. What about his? His is not. Okay, let's chain him to us. Nice. Oh, not the restoration. Who's next? Okay. Let's cripple him. Man, he's beating my poor incarnate up, man. Let me actually... No, I can't see her. Okay, well, I'm gonna go for this guy and then I can see her. Do you think we could rupture... Yeah, let's rupture his tendons. Yeah, that worked pretty well. Hee. Is somebody sleeping? Who the fuck is sleeping? Let's see if I can't get that archer. Yeah, we can. Literally did damage to himself. Alright, it's her turn. I think we can kill her with this mosquito bite, actually. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, dude. He's probably gonna slip and fall. Honestly, I would rather...
You can't escape.
They're like way up there, dude. I think we just need to kill these guys down here first. So, like, I don't think they've been triggered. Okay, there's somebody else here. Ah, it's this guy, okay. Damn, there went the incarnate. There we go. Alright, let's make sure we heal everybody real quick. Because we're gonna need it, and don't forget to loot. Anything gonna happen with the statue?
Breastplate, closed helmet, shield. All futile. I could serve a knight like him 1,000 deaths regardless.
Damn, okay. Sebille is not freaking impressed. Okay, let's do the ranger. Ooh, unknown body part. Mysterious chunk of flesh. This could be anything or anybody. Let's eat it.
You are awash with muddled thoughts, confusion, anger, sadness, loathing, a shocking absence of joy.
Okay, I actually think there's one guy over here, but we're gonna avoid him for now. And let's do a save. If we made it through the other bit, we should be fine, but just in case, we're gonna sneak up on him. Surprise! Put the fries in the bags, boys. Okay, let's do Ricochet. Ooh, we're fucking smoked out. Okay, let's go over here. There we go. Ooh, that was a pretty good one. Okay, I think... Ooh, hold on. Can we do a blood arrow by any chance? Yeah, we can. Ouch. Did not feel good. Wait, how did they know the regeneration would work on me? They shouldn't know that I'm undead. That's interesting, actually. Let's set Petrify, and hopefully that doesn't work against Doesn't work against our friends. There's Gareth. Definitely gotta keep him alive, which shouldn't be too hard in this difficulty level. You should be fine. Ah, poor Losa. Okay. Ooh, she's obscured. Let me try to get her through that. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna teleport you here. That didn't feel good, did it? No corpses nearby. Okay, yeah, we're gonna skip. Is the Red Prince not triggered? Oh, he's not. Okay, let me put him through here. So that he's a part of this. Alright, and then back to Fane. Hit them with Winter Blast. Gotta take down the magic armor on this one. Oh, they're running away very quickly. Oh, they're circling us, I think. Okay, let me hit him with Dimensional Bolt to take down that magic armor. And now he's petrified. Hehehe. Suck on that. Let's do a backstab. Actually, no. You know what I want to do? I want to go up. Because she's trying to flank us and get the high ground. And I don't want her to have that, so. Can we see her that far away? No, we can't. You know what? Let's sacrifice some flesh. I think we should be able to get close enough. Yeah, there we go. Let's whack him. Another whack. Let me see if I can get her. Ooh, knocked down on my own ice. This is very smart of me. I'm gonna hit him with the shield toss because I feel like it. Oh, that didn't do shit. Okay. I think this should actually kill her. Oh yeah. Yeah, it did. And then take this one out. Almost there. Got her. Just one more.
Your courage in the face of danger is inspiring, my friend. Lucian guided your blows rightly.
His eyes travel from your face to your feet, then back again.
You're no magister, judging from that collar around your neck. How'd you come to be here?
Say you were just wandering through, and what is he doing here?
He considers you for a moment. He inhales, he exhales, he nods.
Name's Gareth. I'm a seeker, and I'm looking for a way off this island.
Brown. He's looking for a way off the island in the middle of a ruin?
Well, yes. Getting out of here means taking a ship. A Magister ship. And they're not just going to give us one out of the goodness of their hearts. I came here looking for weapons. Powerful ones. Wicked ones. May Lucian forgive me. Weapons that will clear a path to Dallas's flagship.
Gareth looks about, scanning the horizon, then looks back at you. A moment passes.
Look, sorcerer, I know what you are, and neither of us is safe here. I'll mark a sentry on your map. Go, and soon. You'll always have a place at our table.
So technically, if you were following the beaten path, you would have found him before you found the Seeker's Sanctuary, but that's no fun. Let's loot. Ooh, this one's pretty good. Hopefully we'll fetch a decent amount of gold for that. And let's check this last one up here. Oh, yummy. Looks like somebody out there doesn't have a leg to stand on.
It's just offshore.
Let's eat it.
Your grip tightens around the blade's hilt. You never felt such rage. These freaks, they are tearing the world apart. They must not live. Rivellon must survive.
Okay, bro. Let's take the rest of their crap. Let's send this one to Fane. So there is one more enemy. Oh, and if you want to see the ship, there it is. That's where we're heading next, actually. Once we tie up a couple of things nearby. So, there's going to be a Shrieker nearby. And fortunately for us, if you come the traditional way, there's going to be a squirrel that's going to warn you that there's a Shrieker. Let's equip this. We need Purge. This is the only thing that will kill a Shrieker. Ah, we can't see him from here. Okay, let me go down this way, actually. I'm gonna come over here and save. Because you don't want to get within its path because it will, like, actually freaking kill you. You can see somebody, didn't know how to stay out of sight. Got. Alright, let's get a little bit closer. A little bit closer. I'm nervous. Alright, there we go. Wicked. Got some Stardust and some gold. Dead Magister, okay. Got some gold over here. Let's walk along here, see if there's anything that we want to find. Plant we can pick. Okay, so what I want to do now is go down here and go out to this tower. I believe if you go to the top of the tower, you find a couple of skeletons. Oh yeah. And it's kind of interesting because everything is doing that. There's a little bit of a storm going on inside. Read that. The jelly room is a mushroom that looks like a jellyfish. Or maybe the jellyfish is an animal that looks like a mushroom. Whatever came first, only one type fits in a bottle, and it's a good idea to drink it before going out in a thunderstorm. Convenient. Considering right here is where you're going to need to go. So I don't know if I have any. Let's see if we can craft it. Okay, looks like we can. I'm actually going to craft a couple of those. And I'm going to send only Sebille up. I'm going to have her drink one of these potions. And freaking tastic. Okay, let's send her up the side of this. Huh. Okay, apparently that doesn't work. But that's okay, because guess who can teleport us up there? Our good friend, Lohse. There we go. Let's do a little quick looting. Just take everything in there. And hold on, there's something here. Take all that. Alright, get the heck out of there. Whew. Alright, so we looted some pants. Let's identify them. They're okay. These are kind of sellable. Okay, and the final bit for the captain that I've been totally walking by is this cave. I went down there like twice. I don't know why the heck I managed to miss that. Okay. Let's talk to his door. We're actually going to find one of these a little bit later on.
The ancient wooden door reeks of salt and seaweed. Not a single nick or gouge mars the detailed face carved across its surface. It also has no lock or handle. But when you run your fingers across the wood, the carved face comes to life.
This ship has the claim of the captain. Unless you belong to Sec Zapper, I suggest you leave.
Okay, let's try the phrase that was in the captain's log.
Beat us, break us, green black sea. We are slaves, only to thee.
The door swings open with a creak.
Hell yeah. Not sure what's in here, so I'm just gonna save just in case. Ooh, it's a mess in here. Gold cup, I'll take it. Simple ring. Parchment, okay. Got a little mirror.
You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight.
Well, thank you. Take that ring, thank you. Captain's journal. Ooh, got a hat in there. Let's see if we can open this.
Nice.
Okay, that gives us the complete set for the captain. Okay, the funny thing is if Sebille wears it, it makes her bald. But it's not like there's cinematic cutscenes, so it doesn't matter. I want to return to Amadia's sanctuary. Because we've got Gareth back for everyone now, so hopefully they'll be happy.
The
There
young
he
man
is.
has abandoned the maps and now prepares his armor.
Thank you for finding Gareth, stranger. I owe you. We all do. I just hope he's found what we need to get past the Magisters. Then we might actually have a chance at surviving this. Now with Sir Gareth back to lead us, and if I know him, he must have found those source weapons, we might actually have a chance at surviving this.
Actually, bro, we found the source weapons, but, you know, no big deal. Where the heck did he go? There he is. Oh, is he going to his room to brood? I think he is.
Welcome, my friend. Enjoy the quiet while it lasts. I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can.
Okay. Look around you and frown. Gareth and his group can't hide here forever.
There is no shame in finding solace in shelter. Or do you feel much guilt in enjoying the peace of the sanctuary? Here, we stand less chance of catching Dallas's eye. These horrors she commands, shriekers she calls them. They still protect the harbor, firing pure death at anything that moves near. The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there too. Lucian, save us from whatever plot Dallas is concocting on it.
Okay, so does he have a plan?
Well, I had a plan. Gratiana told me of weapons that could counter these shriekers. Purging wands that steal source from its host. I went to that armory looking for one of these wands, but Alexander's bootlickers stumbled in first. I found nothing but dust and blood.
Ooh, hold on. Aha! He's got some good stuff in there. Okay, couldn't help myself, sorry.
to find a way to silence those shriekers. If we do that, the Lady Vengeance is ours. Freedom is ours.
Okay, so let's let him know we already have that weapon.
You do? But that's incredible! I can only imagine what ghoul-ridden depths you braved to find one. I had no doubt. You bring me hope, sorcerer. I'll gather the other seekers and travel to shore. Meet us there as soon as you can.
Gareth's voice echoes throughout the Enclave with such command it could rouse a fawn to action.
We move, seekers. Now is the time to resist. The Lady Vengeance will be ours!
Okay, so our next stop is going to be the Lady Vengeance. Essentially, we just hit up that beach, destroy the Shriekers there, and then there's an ultimate confrontation, which is not surprising, but that is going to be in the next one, and I will see you guys there.
On behalf of the staff of the Independent California Motel, I wish you all sweet dreams.